All right. So, title of this live is Can a Prepper Really Take a Vacation? So, without further ado, let's bring on our spokesperson.
Welcome to our channel. Watch this video.
All right, thank you, Mr. Tia Fanny. That is my boo right there. So, I want to come in and just talk with you guys a little bit on can a prepper really go take a vacation? Knowing the information that we know, that we all know, keep falling. Knowing the information that we know, and knowing how things work in our country, and knowing that we have a crisis going on, potential crisis going on. We're definitely in a food shortage. Political unrest could be right around the corner. Let's see what else is going on. The economy could turn at any point. I mean, a lot of people are doing well. Some people are not doing so great. But with everything that's going on in our country and in our world, is it possible for a prepper to really go on vacation and enjoy vacation? That's the question I want to pose to you guys tonight. This is, I jotted down a few things before I went live, and it took me forever to try to get live. I had to take the whole platform down, reinstall it, get established an account. It was crazy for me to even do this tonight. So I know for a fact that if I were to take a vacation, first of all, just trying to pack to leave would be a challenge for me. I don't know where somebody, if you're on live with me, would y'all please type something in so I can see if I can actually see the comments, because I'm really starting from scratch now, because I did have everything set up real nice and neat for myself, but now I don't really know. Video mode only, swipe left to show comments. Okay, I don't know if I can swipe left or not. Okay, type something. Let's see if this works. Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. Bam. Oh, okay, so it is working. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Oh, it did go through type something and then hi. All right, so I know for a fact, if I were getting ready to go somewhere, I would be packing a ton of water. That's number one. So, how much water would you take? I personally would take 2 gallons, and this is drinking water. Okay, 2 gallons per person per day expected to be gone, and then I would double it. Call me overkill, but that just is what it is. So 2 times 2 times however many days, let's just say 3 days. So that's 4 times, that's 12 to 16 gallons for 2 to 3 days if we're traveling by car. Now, if we're flying, that's almost next to impossible this day and time, unless you're taking your own private jet. So that's the first thing. That's my concern. How much water are we going to take? And then I'm going to take some ways to purify water, okay, or to treat water. All right. I'm writing all this down because, as I think about it, those are things that need to happen. How do you purify water? Okay. We've talked about this before. Chemicals. We've talked about treating it with life straws and mini Sawyers. We've talked about Berkeys, So, Berkey, to save space, Berkey Sport Bottle. And remember, 1 is none, 2 is 1. So we're going to take a Berkey Sports Bottle, and we're going to take the Sawyer Mini. Okay? Then you need some kind of way to light a fire, right? So of course, lighters, matches, strike plates, even this watch I carry and wear all the time. It has a rod and a striker on it. Okay, so I mean, even my everyday carry, my EDC, I have a way to produce fire. All right, so lighters, matches, and then I would be comfortable with 1 or 2 other ways of starting a fire. You guys let me know if y'all would. 1 + 1. Okay, so that's fire. So we have water and we have heat taken care of. Now, depending on where you're going, do you carry a weapon? If so, what kind of weapon? Now, of course, you're going to need a knife, right? That's a given. Now, how many knives are you going to take? I'm going to take at least 2. All right? Let's say 2 plus. Because 1 has to be a backup, and then whomever you're going with, they have to have 1. At least 1. Are you going to take an axe? Okay? Are you going to take some kind of way to make sure you have a way to get firewood? You know, are you going to take a saw? It's not a bad thing to take, right? Are you going to take a firearm? I'm seriously considering that. Okay. If nothing else, bare minimum, slingshot. Right? Because this day and time, if you live in a open carry state, you're okay. If you live in a state that is not open carry or not gun friendly, yeah, it's kind of tough, right? So those are just things that I'm thinking about when we go on vacation. And then how do you really truly relax being a prepper if you're going to go on vacation? All right. So those are questions that I want to pose to you all, and I want you to comment and let me know and answer all these questions as they come up. I want you guys to comment and answer these questions for me, okay? And then I'm gonna give you guys a little background on what I'm thinking and where we're thinking about going. Fair enough? All right, thank y'all so much for being here. This was a quickie, all right? And can a prepper really truly go on vacation? Can a prepper truly really go on vacation? Does that make sense? Anyway, let's get out of here, y'all. We'll talk to y'all later. Take care.